right, on this board, I think I should have some big bets. And I certainly think that the flush draw qualifies. Okay, looks like we're between betting big and betting small on that board. Yeah, I mean, I feel like there should be a big bet board here as well. I mean, it's the same board. Yeah, I think I like betting big with this hand as well. Here we're gonna have a lot of small bets on this board. We don't have a spade, which would be ideal to have a spade. But we're just gonna be betting a ton on this board, and we do have the. Okay, well, okay, yeah, I guess I forget. Yeah, ace 9, ace 8, ace 7. All those hands are quite often checks. Here we actually benefit a lot from protection. We don't have a spade. We are going to be betting. Okay, ace 8 on this board. We'll be betting a ton on this board, but I think this is one of the hands where we will be checking quite often. Random being 58. If we had, and we do have one spade, it's nice, but I think this might be a check. Okay, now we benefit from getting some folds, and I think we're just betting. Okay, we're gonna be betting a ton on this board. We have, are these even spades? Like, what color is this? We have one grayish red. I guess green spades. Does this tell me? Okay, green is clubs, black is spades, blue is diamonds, red is hearts. Okay. So these are clubs. Okay. Can we get raised? We were probably just folding here. I guess we're meant to call sometimes. It's interesting. It's probably just a check. All right, super dry board. We're gonna be betting a ton. Does that mean we're betting with threes? Let's see, we have one suit that would block a backdoor flush draw. Threes, I guess, do have runner straight out. So I think, yeah, we're just gonna be betting a lot on this board. Okay, similar story, except we might be sizing up here. I think it would be okay to size up with this hand on this board. Random to 79. We aren't blocking queen X. I think we're okay to go big. All right. No spade, jack, mediocre kicker. We need to have a lot of checks on this board. I think this hand is likely a check. Random being 92. Maybe there's an argument for betting small on this board, but I think we're just checking this hand. I guess, I mean, we do benefit from getting a bit of protection. This board is just great for big blinds range. I guess with random being 92, it's probably a bet, but I think I'm checking most of the time. All right, same sort of story, but this time we're just checking. We do have the backdoor straight draw or backdoor flush draw, which is nice. We have a lot of small bets on this board. We don't have any spades. Yeah. We have a backdoor straight draw. I just think we should be checking probably with this hand. Okay, prefer betting. Interesting. Let's take a look at this board. Because we're just betting everything, right? Okay. Yeah, we're just betting a ton. So what types of hands are we checking? Okay. So the worse our hands get, the more we're betting then. Queen nine off is like almost always betting. Queen nine suited. So we're less apt to bet with some of our ace highs, our king highs. Interesting. Okay, this board we have a gutter ball. Don't have a spade, but I think we're certainly just betting. Wow, this is surprising too. We're checking a high rate there. We're gonna have a ton of bets on this board. We have a backdoor straight draw, backdoor flush draw, two backdoor straight draws. I think we're just betting here. He raises. Yeah, I think we're calling. I think we're continuing here with this hand. I think we just have a lot of backdoor options, and we need to have some continues that aren't queen X for sure. So I think we're just calling. A7 on this board, I think is just going to be a check. Okay, ace-5 on this board seems like this is going to be a check as well. Four, three on this board. We need to have a lot of checks. We need to be betting selectively. We block a set. I'm guessing we're checking here as well. Checking or betting large. Surprising. Okay, on this board, we're gonna be betting a lot, betting often. I guess let's think about like what size. We have the best sets, the best aces. It seems like intuitively we would have larger sizing on this board. Okay, 8-9 suited. Backdoor straight draw, backdoor flush draw. We are going to be betting quite often. Thanks for make top pair, fairly weak kicker, backdoor straight draw. This is a board where we're going to be betting pretty often with a smaller size, and I think we're okay to bet this hand here for a smaller size. The backdoor nut flush draw, backdoor straight draw. Betting this board somewhat selectively, not super selectively. It's rainbow. Jack 10 is obviously like pretty good for big blinds pre-flop calling range, but I guess, okay, so it seems like with ace high, I think we're just calling here. Here we flop a gut shot. We don't have any suit blockers. We should be pretty selective on this board. Ace 10 has some showdown value. Gut shot. I think we're betting small with this exact hand. I think they might be checking. Okay, here we have the ace of whatever color this is. So that's something we have going for us. We're gonna be betting. We got to be super selective on this board. Having this card blocks a ton of his continues, but I think he just has too many continues that are just pairs, straight draws, Jack X, 8X, etc. 96 being a random makes me lean towards betting. But I think with ace high, we're just checking. Damn, okay. Okay, similar story here. Here we have a gut shot. Don't have really anything else going for us. I think we're likely going to be betting this board with this hand. We sort of block. No, we don't block. Don't really block much. But we have a few different ways we can make a straight by the river. We have a gut shot, and then we have back door on the bottom. And we only have 8 high. It'd be nice to have a spade. I'd be more tempted to be betting here with a spade. And as far as sizing, I guess we have sets, 2 pairs. Dylan has 2 pairs and some 4s. So intuitively here, I would say I want to go with the larger sizing. Okay, king 8 suited, 8-4 deuce rainbow. We're going to be betting our whole range on this board, and this hand is definitely fine. Okay, 8-4 deuce rainbow. We're choosing a large sizing. Ace jack 3 suited. We have the spade blocker and top and bottom. This almost feels like we hit this flop too hard, and we maybe would want to size down. But in general, I think I'd be betting this board with a larger sizing pretty selectively. Okay, they like checking a lot. Let's see what's up with that. I guess this is saying we want to have some stronger checks in our checking range, and ace 3 off. We also, it's pretty hard to get for our opponent to hit the board when we kind of cover it so well. Looks like we're betting slightly more often if we don't have the spade. Okay, ace check 3. We're checking 56% of the time. 8 for deuce, we're betting a ton. We're betting big, a lot. Jack 10-4, betting a ton, but our sizings are a little bit mixed. Jack 8-7, betting less. So Jack 10-4, We're only checking 40% of the time. Jack 8-7, checking 56% of the time, and we're still choosing a larger sizing. Jack 10-3. We're betting a ton, mixing our sizes. So he just led into us? That's weird. Give yourself a gut shot. We don't have a suit. We're gonna be betting a ton on this board. I think this is probably a bet. Flop a weak king, don't have the suit. We're gonna be betting a ton on this board. Probably gonna be betting. Ten 8-7, gotta be selective, two-tone. We have an open ender. We have ace high. I think we're checking the random of 3 especially. Flop the nuts, we're definitely betting. Do we have big bets on this board? Yes. Okay, backdoor straight draw, rainbow board. The ace is out. I would like to check a lot with this hand in particular. However, with random being 98, I think we're going with a small bet. Okay, this hand is definitely getting checked a ton. With random being 36 for sure, check. We're betting a ton on this board. It's nice to have the 10 of spades. Betting a ton on this board. It's nice to have a king. Just calling. Betting a bit selectively on this board. We do have a backdoor flush draw, a gut shot, and we have ace high. Random being 84 makes me think I'm going to be aggressive here. And as far as sizing, I guess we have large sizes on this board, which is interesting. Okay. Yeah, I think this is going to be a large size as well. Checking a ton there. Interesting. Okay, on this board, probably have a lot of small sizes. We're sort of somewhat blocking an ace. We're definitely blocking a 9, we're blocking an 8. We have backdoor straight draws. I think it should be checking a bit. It also benefits from protection though, so it's gonna be checking less than kings. So with the random being 87, I think we're okay to bet small. I think this hand's just a check. Top pair, no real good kicker. This is a board that we are betting quite often on. I think we could bet small with this hand, or we could check. I think I'm actually lean towards check here. We don't really need much protection. We don't really have a very strong hand though. I think we're checking. Okay, so betting smaller checking is probably about fine. Okay, we don't have a spade. I'd definitely lean towards betting if we had a spade. We do have a gut shot. This flop is great for our range compared to the big blind's calling range. I think this would be a slam dunk bet if we had a spade. I think we're probably mixing without a spade. And we also have showdown value. Like maybe we get some pocket pairs to fold with a bet, but seems like a spot where you'd maybe delay C bet. You donked into me. King queen suited. Back to straight shot, 2 overs. No spade. It's just a check, probably. You're gonna have a lot of small bets on this board. 10-9 off. We do have the 9 of spades. Have a runner draw. Benefit a lot by getting him to fold like queen high. I think I like betting. Yeah, we like betting this hand. Oh, we like checking. 8-4 deuce. We have a bunch of large bets on this board. We cover up a couple backdoor flushes. We have a backdoor straight draw. 2 backdoor straight draws. Okay. Yeah, definitely. Now we have a flush, backdoor flush draw. It's like the same hand. Fuck. Okay, A7 off is betting a ton. A7 suited is betting much less. It's betting mostly when it doesn't have the flush draws, the backdoor flush draws. What's up with that? Eight four deuce rainbow, 8-7 suited. How would that be?